Okay, so GA. Looking forward to 5v5. I feel like 3v3 last time went on for way too long. So, Temmin up against a Grashnak. And say I like the sound of that name. Let's show you what they've got. So, 8.7 to 9.1 million. Not the biggest gap, so we're happy with that. Actually, I'll correct myself. 8.78 million. Don't miss the 8. We're 11 Zetas behind, 3 Omicrons ahead. 2 of them belong to Dr. Aphra, who's now just chilling at gear 9. We got a 36 total relic difference between us in their favour. 7 relic 5 pluses in their favour as well. They've got a Datacron. Sorry, we've got a Datacron advantage, but then you look at the mods, not too great. So we're just gonna have to bite the bullet there, because even the 25s we are ahead, but it's only by 4. So it's all rather marginal in the 20s, I'd say as well. So we've got a few little hopes to cling on to, but it's not how I'd like it. Now, GL count, I'm hoping this is right, just for the fact that I had to edit this in myself. Yeah, we've both got Jabba, they've got JMK, we've both got JML, they've got Sith Eternal and Slacker. And as far as ships, at least as far as I saw it, they had not got Leviathan, but they have got Prof and Exec. All right. Ooh, I'm going to say my colour scheme changed. Let's go in, let's see what they've set. All right, we both set Jabba. So, I've completely revamped Temmin's defense for this round, so let's go through it. We've got Padme with Cat up top. We've got Malgus. We've got Mon Mothma and Jabba. They managed to get Bush out, but they didn't get anything else out. I am going to so miss this Crom when it goes. Just while I've got a second, let me just put this on for those of you who, well, who I haven't shown, to be honest. This is from the territory war we had yesterday, and my Daka did great. Well, I say my Daka, it was my Daka Crunch, to be more precise. We got 13 holds. Granted, both Skiff Lando and Embo have got Omicrons there, whereas it's not active in GA Chrysanthemums is. But yeah, I'm pleased how that held. And say it was a good defensive performance from my team. So, like I say, I'm really going to miss that Death Crom. Besides that, though, it looks like they've done one battle and quit, so we'll see how everything else pans out. Down the south, we've got Tuscans. Okay, I feel silly for putting Tuscans down, but I kind of wanted something that was weird, if that makes sense. I thought, okay, Tuscans have got this anti-term mitigation synergy, so even if they are easy to take down as far as gear level, it might at least require a certain team. So I wasn't really overthinking this one. I was just trying to go with something that was different. You know, if someone looks at my defense, they think, right, it usually puts this down. This might catch them out. We've got Akbar with Leia. Now, I've had to shift the team around because I've done a few different things. So R2's here with K2. And we've got Sabine as well, who's now gear 12. Hey. How have I had the account for? I've had this since November 2018. This is my main, so that's when I started playing the game. So quite a while. We got Sorty. I put BB-8 with Sorty. We got L3, T3, and Lobot. Lobot will be going up to Ralix because of Leia at some point. T3 I will just try and pause at some point to give gear. And then we've got Sana. Sana, Stormtrooper, Kara, Captain Hunt, pardon me, and Rolo. Yeah, this is my main. It's only a little bit bigger than my free-to-play. My free-to-play, I started in April 2019, so 6 months, give or take. Okay, so we've got Aura with Bosk, Mando, Grief, and Zam. A little bit interesting having that as a defense team. We've got Jabba for ourselves to face, although Bulba's in there instead of Skiff Lando. That's different. We've got Phasma with FOTP Omi. And we've got Qui-Gon. Okay, it does fit the requirements. What's the cron? At the start of each Jedi Alice turn, if they have not taken damage since the last turn, they gain offense and crit chance up for 1 turn. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. I mean, offense up on Anakin could be a bit nasty, but Hopefully it won't matter. South wall, we've got Geonosians, Adrad, Malgus, and we've got Maul. Okay, let's see how that pans out compared to what we were expecting. So let me bring it up. I say that, I need to find it. Where is it? I was doing a lot with it yesterday, earlier today, and I think I must have closed the tab. There we go. So we were expecting Jabber up top. We've got Starkiller for that. I know that it didn't do great in 3v3, but that I'm putting that solely down to Starkiller not having a tank to protect it. So we got the tank with the 5v5 now, so it should work much better. This is where it gets a little bit weird. I've said I'm going to do JML versus Qui-Gon. That way it just completely nullifies the Omicron and we should be okay. We got GG versus Phasma. I'm not sold on this, but that is the plan right now. We've got Treya versus Geonosians. That's just a classic counter, and my Treya's garbage, so why not? We've got Wampa versus GG. We've got Gas versus Malgus. CLS versus Maul. And then I put Fennec, but it's not necessarily Fennec, it's more Bounty Hunters versus Adrad. Then the back wall, we're expecting Iden, JML, and Bounty Hunters. Oh, saying that, well, that is a difference. There weren't Geonosians there, so let's just shift that around because it was Aura here. So we can switch that around a little bit. Although granted, I don't know what I said I was going to do there. Let's assume, by the way, it's going to be Geos here. Let's assume it's going to be Geos there. I can't remember what I said I was going to do there. Maybe it was Maul or something. I'll put that down just in case, Dash. Why not? So yeah, we have got a plan. If JML's at the back, we've got Grand Inquisitor. I'm hoping that's still a solid enough counter for it, but we'll see how we're getting on when we get to that wall. Adrad versus Iden. I've never done it, but I know it's a hard counter to Iden, so it's going to be just a chance to mix things up rather than constantly doing Wampa. And then Treya versus Geos, as we said before. So this is what I hope is a solid plan, but I really want to cement it. I did plans every 3v3 round last time, I feel. Or maybe I missed one. Yeah, and I didn't really have the results to back it up, so I'm just hoping we're going for a good time this time. So, oh, hang on, I have tripped here. Geos instead of GG, is it? Okay, let's just swap that out. It's only a slight change, but again, we can adjust it. So I'll put GG here just in case we need it on the back. Okay. So Treya, we've got Bounty Hunters, Gas, and Rebels. Let's get to it. Got Treya. I'm a little bit curious. Could I do this? Just as far as they're all trash Sith, as far as, you know, they're not actually really. It's not a team, shall we say? They are Sith. They all share the tag, but you wouldn't really use this team. But I don't need to. I just need to get Treya active, so I don't need any of these. So yeah, I might as well use them. All right, we've got an ad break coming up in 1 minute. So I'm actually just going to stall for a minute. I don't want anyone missing the first battle. So yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's use this as a chance to do a very quick prediction. Let's see. Will I full clear on Temmin? Yes or no? And we'll do a 5-minute prediction, although honestly that might be a bit overkill. Give people a chance to say yay or nay for me. Plus, those of you who bet no on the credit, I should get a chance to earn some channel points back if you got some. Okay, so it says app break in progress. Okay, I completely misread that. All right, it says the app break's over, so let's bring us back to the game. So Treya versus Bugs, this should be clean. Let's do that. Sith Trooper assisting could be a bit nice. All right, we lost banners there, sadly. Doesn't help that my Sith Trooper isn't really modded well. You seem a bit focused on Marauder, so I'm just going to do that. There we go. We'll cleanse. We don't need it because the tray is unique, but I just figure save Marauder being dazed. We'll send that over to Poggle. Hit Soldier. And then boink. Nice. 69. Alright, we're getting the meme scores to kick off. Okay. Alright, next up, Adrad. Let's get the bounty hunters in. So we go with Aura, Grief, Mando. And we do want Zamacron and Bosk. I haven't heard about Black Hole. Yeah, I haven't heard a peep about it. They did say in the morning. But I would assume for them that's probably around now, if we're being honest. I mean, I'm assuming anyway, I'm in the UK, so I don't really know what time it would be US, but I'm going to guess it's around about this time they'll start working on the fix. Be interesting to see if they get it done early, though. Let's go for that one. But fingers crossed, because, you know, those people who are doing the layer event, they've spent money. You know, they've spent a fair amount of money. So, yeah, they deserve to play the event at least. All right, let's get turns up. Go for Adrad. And again. And bye-bye, Adrad. Pop them down. Can we get stunned? Nope, but we can kill. I'm nowhere near Leia, sadly. She is one of my goals for the next couple of months, but no, I'm gonna say I'm not a spender, me. At least not a spender in the terms of day one GLs. Let's do that. Can we get K2 out? Cool. I love that. 65. Nice and clean. Okay. But yeah, I'm working on the layer racks. I've got a few of them. Oh, I'm working on the shards more than anything. But soon enough, I'll probably start putting gear on them. I'm juggling a few farms right now. I'm trying to finish Leviathan's racks. This on this account anyway. Finishing Leviathan's racks. Probably be ready next month at this point. I'm working on the Calcaster's characters, so I don't know if I might jump in for that depending when his event comes around. And then it's Leia. So yeah, I've got a few things on the back burner. Let's just check that lineup. Okay, no surprises. Can we add a Datacron? Let's go for that. A bit of defense and a bit of protection. Although, now I say that, yeah, that is actually the best protection cron I've got as well. Good to know. Couldn't remember if the new set had got protection on them. Alright, so slam the ground. Have a cup of coffee while we wait to take a turn. Kettle's boiling. At least Gas is getting his counters in. We're looking okay in that regard. Okay, we'll just basic Malik. Alright, sucky suck suck, we don't go down for the count. Ugh, okay, not good. Bye-bye fives. Oh, okay, we lost Rex as well because of shock. Not good. At least we did get... well, we one-shot Malik. Yeah, we did get the sacrifice on fives at least, so it wasn't a completely terrible turn, that. Yeah, ideally we get Talon out just so she doesn't do second lives for Malgus. There we go. Glad me and Gas are on the same page. There we go. Can we get Raven? Nearly. Lovely. I haven't even put the turret out. I should have put the turret out. It would give more damage, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I didn't put the turret out. Alright, put that on Echo. You getting us down? No? Yeah, she's still standing. Good man. Taking them hits like a champ. Now just to... Okay, now we go down. Alright, I can live with that. Counter. Oh, not a counter. Using cam mission rules there in my head, thinking the grenade does more damage. And for some reason I didn't use the special again. Just armor shred and be gone. 56, that was terrible banners, but considering I'm just cheesing that a little bit as far as not using, well, I say cheesing. Considering it's my best counter, I don't mind that. Sometimes you have to just take a hit on banners. Alright, Rebel Yell time. If I haven't already said it, I will just say it once again. I cannot wait to take CLS and 3PO and Chew up to Relic 7 for Leia. I think they'll be two of the best upgrades I will have done in a long time as far as things I want to upgrade. I say that, I did enjoy the Sith. That was actually something I really did enjoy doing for the Leviathan. But yeah, I'm going to say I have wanted to do CLS in particular, but even 3PO and Chewie, I wanted to get them up to 7 for a long, long time. All right. Yeah, I think I prefer that one. Well, we got a free turn. Let's just try and get them all out. Do or do not. There is no try. I love a stun. Although it's got to be said, I don't know what IG was doing in this team. I think someone was confused and thought, oh, IG's the Mandalorian. Have I got a working grit cron? You know, you've asked that, and I have, but I don't know where. It might be on here, and it was after lock-in, but it could be on my free-to-play. I think I've got one for certain somewhere. All right, now that's a bit of a bummer. I didn't want to see Sith Eternal. Give this guy credit, he mixes his teams up. He's, even if they're only like little tweaks, still refreshing. You know, someone not just doing the same thing over and over and over again. I like a bit of unpredictability in people's GA. A Wookiee Gritcron. Yeah, I kind of got what you meant. I think I've done something here and I don't know what I've done, so I could just do with closing this down, resetting. Yeah, the Deadly Phoenix. Okay, 5v5. Let's bring this over here just so you guys can see. So, 5v5. Defense unit, Sith Eternal. Alright, let's put members in. Sidious. Maul. Sith Assassin. And Savage. Out of curiosity, is this the same guy? I don't think so. Just coincidental. Yeah, Kane and Ezra you'd think would make sense as far as the... Alright. I mean, saying Aphra could do something here, but I wouldn't like risk that with Gear 9. GG Droids, I kind of like the sound of that actually. GG Droids would probably be good. I could then do Grand Inquisitor elsewhere. Let's turn off GLs. Let's just make sure they're not shown as that. Yeah, so... Actually, let's just make sure it only shows wins as well. Oh, okay. So Aphra or Third Sister. That ain't promising. Alright, that's a bit of a problem, I'm not gonna lie. What's the actual level 3 doing? Days. Okay. There is a days there, so that could be awkward. Let's deal with this first. We've got Adrad, so let's just send them in. Ooh, we haven't got a fifth. Bodhi for the memes? No, we'll just go 4-man. We get less speed, but I think there's more chance we'd lose banners if we took in Bodhi. Alright. Just realised TFP's there, so they've broken their conditions anyway. Let's do that, I guess, then. Yeah, stop hiding, taking a turn, pass that there. Really want Death Trooper out. Yeah, that taunt could be a little annoying. Let's do that. 5 exposures on Death Troop should get it. And then bye-bye. Really? You're really dragging this one out, Aiden, aren't you? Stormtrooper, I'm going to kill you. We got Aiden. You are a lonely Stormtrooper. You cannot win. You can be tanky, but you cannot win. Right, be gone. 66. Right, if I'm counting my banners right, that's, yeah, 561, we're on track. I don't know how much my Aphra team could do before it really gets going. It's like if I put these in. I have got Vader. I did deliberately leave him around for that reason. And maybe I could use Droidica? I mean, it's a dark side droid. I know all for what makes Aphra good is the fact that she takes a first turn. I don't know, this just feels bad. BT1 or Trip Zero allies, they have plus 20% potency and speed. My base... I've got 91% base potency. I think this is one where we just see what happens. I'm not expecting much, so maybe we just go in with airplane mode, but let's give it a go, I guess. Because of Aphra's gear level, I'm not anticipating much happening here, but I'm kind of curious how it pans. Let's summon the droid. Okay, Vader gets a link. Okay, Retribution could really hurt here. Alright, let's get Merciless on. Force Crush. Another. Really not enjoying that Retribution, by the way. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think that one through, did I? We've got 7 stacks of charge here. All right, deleted. All right, not bad. Okay, Aphra's gone, sadly. Base it for now. Armor Shred. I think we still lose this, but it's down to 1 man at least. Okay, probably gets... No, the torch is still on there. Now we're dead. Alright, I can actually accept that as a cleanup situation. Aranya, what did you miss? Well, you've missed pretty much clearing the front wall. We got rid of a Iden at the back. But yeah, we weren't expecting Sivternal at the back. We were expecting JML. So the switch of GL threw me a little. Aphra did get that down though. Considering that was, you know, a Gear 9 Aphra, I'm taking that. I'm going to say you have my permission there. I've seen it. I enjoyed it. I won't say more than that. All right, so... I need a C cleanup. Let's go back up north. Let's deal with that. Simple reason being, we've got counters listed there, and I'm thinking, yeah, imps could be something. My thoughts are, well, it's saying I've got Dark Trooper here. But yeah, let's work with what we got up north, and then maybe we've got something for clean up C. So I said I was going to do dash on this. Pretty much that's the way it's looking. You failed on my Jabba. To be fair, a lot of people fail on my Jabba right now. Any luck? I would say a little. We won once. Sorry, just keeping track of what's going on here. Yeah, we won once, but we haven't had much luck beside that. That's it, just daze them all. Let's do that. Oh crap, we got rid of... we lost Hondo because of the capture mechanic. Alright, never mind. It was awkward. I felt like I needed to use it to protect, well, just so Bosk couldn't take a turn, but then obviously we killed Bosk a bit too quickly. Let's do that. All right, will you just stop doing that, Zam? No? Okay. Let me do that then. I like Hondo, but sometimes it's like, really? You gotta retreat on me like that, man? There we go. We got 64, so interesting. The scythe counter, from what I've heard, does still work. Which I don't get. You'd have thought that'd be the one they'd want to fix more, but it seems like they were really hard focused on profundity. Because, again, maybe I'm just thinking of maybe it's Iden that's been called out with the attacks out of turn, but it's not so much attacks out of turn with her, even though she does it. It's more she's just such a hard-hitting ship. I don't know. I'm still a bit confused by it all, why they chose to do it. Malgus? I got Trench earlier in the stream on my free-to-play. I've said I'll probably work on him a little bit in the background while I'm doing my resistance stuff. Oh, okay, you've already got Malgus, cool. Yeah, Scythe's pretty handy in that regard. I still think they nerfed the hell out of it compared to where it was, but it's not the worst ship, it's just, it could be better. You know, it's strange, I love, well, I'll say I love, that's probably overselling it, but I like Dad Bod Boba. I think he gets a lot of hate for what he is, but yeah, I get it. I'm gonna say he could be better. Let's just pass these turns around where we can. Yeah, that's mainly my use for in platoons. When I do use him though, I do find him useful. Old Ben, we need you in here with the taunt, man. Starkill's taking a bit of flack. Yeah, Ben's really chilling. I think I need to up his speed. Alright, at least Starkiller can join in now. There we go, pop a taunt. I wasn't expecting Star Destroyer to do too much, by the way. I've modded for offense over health anyway. I haven't heard anything about her. Everything I've heard has been about the fact that people can't get her. I think that's the weird thing. You know, it's been such a weird launch again. You know, surely those at CG know that they're messing up. Surely they do. You know, say a player comes to the game thinking, oh, you know, Leia Organa. Oh, I want that. They're going to be a bit disappointed. Or saying that if they could get Leia that fast, it'd be impressive. But you get my point. It's like, it wouldn't be exactly a great look for the company that is so buggy on release. Alright, we got an ad break running. Apologies to those who've just got hit by it. Although you can't hear me. Is that still a taunt? Oh, he's got that buff on him. Outmaneuver. I think I'm gonna have full auto here. I think Chrysanthemum's just going to be very hard to take down if I don't. Oh, crud. Frame rate's dying. Great. Oh, thank God it picked up. Please, just please settle. Settle. Please settle. I don't want to touch it. I mean, I probably can't do any more on offense if it just completely crashes. I'll take a cleanup, even though I can't really clean it up. I'll take it. Yeah, that's the worst bit. It just happened when I went on auto. It's still kind of there. It's just... It's very, very bad. I'll just take it if the timer can get down to 0. If the timer can get down to 0, then chances are we can at least take the banners. Come on, 20. Yeah, we're missing so much here. The frame rate's been at 0 for a minute or so now. Hey, Fred. I'm doing all right. My gameplay's had better days, but I'm doing all right myself. How about you? It could be. Be surprised if it was that, but it could be. At least I can hear what's going on. I'm just hoping I can hear the... There we go. And the frame rate's picked up now. Alright, I'll take that. At least we know what happened. It wasn't looking great anyway, just as far as... Chrysanthemum was a bit tanky, that's why I decided to go full auto, so it could have been worse. Yeah, at this rate, that might be a wise idea. You've been super busy with work. Sorry to hear that, man. I wish I could say it happens to us all, but I feel like my work's very different. But yeah, I hope you're alright, man. I'm doing okay myself. Been trying to play a lot. Well, let's say trying to play. I've been trying to play and create stuff for Marvel Snap as well. So I feel like I've been keeping myself very, very busy. Just claim that while we're here. Hey, bang on 1,000. Pleasing on the eye. Okay. I feel like things have got very complicated now. So, what was the plan for this wall? Remind me. I wanted to do GG on this. I feel like we've got to stick with that, even though Sith Eternal, he'd be alright with that. But yeah, I don't know what we do after. As far as Sith Eternal, Jabba, they're very big. I was just going to say, we are allowed to hit them. Right, leader gone. First round GAC looks like a dud unless your opponent just doesn't attack, which to be fair, he hasn't yet, but still 5 hours left. You know, I always find that disappointing when you do have one of those opponents that you think, you're not attacking, are you? And then they turn up like in the last hour of GA. I'm like, come on, man. Did you have to turn up? Couldn't you have just like noped out of this round? It's just a bummer when it happens. You're like, really? You had to leave it to the last minute? I know life gets in the way for people. It's just one of those where I just really grumble when it happens. I think something like that would be interesting. I mean, for me personally, it doesn't have much of an impact because I stream anyway. So if people found out I stream, then they could just watch what I do anyway. But it would be interesting. You're like 2 million more than your enemy. You've certainly got the advantage then. It doesn't feel like it happens a lot nowadays. I get the odd one. You know, it's something nice that I can call out, but by and large, I feel like I'm always at GP disadvantage. Sorry, I'm just mulling over here. I realised I went completely silent then. I'm just trying to work out what I can do here, and I don't feel like this is anything useful. Definitely not that. I'm kind of leaning towards Night Sisters. To at least maybe get me into a position where I can clean up. I was going to use JML originally, but I think I might need that. Bush is out with Jabba anyway, so JML can do stuff there. Let's see if these 5 can get us into a place where Qui-Gon's dead. Then we can clean up the rest. Okay. This will be a mess. Stun though. Nice. Clean all that. Let's get the plague on the board. So Kenobi taunts. That is not fun. You know, give me a list of characters that I don't want to... Okay. Ouch time. So, that was rough. I think we are going to have to do Grand Inquisitor. And then... It's alright, I'm weighing these up in my head. We got JML for Jabba. We've got Fennec. We've got Maul. Wampa. There's a few things that might be able to deal with... we've got very weak Imperial Troopers. There's a few things that might be able to get through C. I just wish this had worked with the Night Sisters. It would have been a lot cleaner. Arguably, it would have been better if I'd have done GG here and then done Night Sisters on the Phasma team. So that's something for, like, if I'm making notes on my performance, I'd say I kind of messed up there. All right, he's going to be angry. Not so much, apparently. Looks like Blind's doing a number for us. Alright, so this hasn't been too bad. Just do that. Yeah, we'll take that, 40. We're just going to use JML here. We're not going to go overboard with the actual tunes, but we are going to go for Jedi. I want to try and save Revan, just in case it's something that could help with Phoenix, potentially. So let's go for Hoda, Shaq and Ezra. A bit awkward, but I just want to make sure there are bodies. I will say that, by the way, I talk about the fact that I hadn't lost with Starkiller. I'm not counting that one today just for the simple fact that it was a game crash that cost me, really. Even though it wasn't looking great, I still hadn't lost by that point. This is the issue, getting Chrysanthemum down. I mean, they've got that Kron, that is not nice. I know that from personal experience. It's where I've got to hope that there's enough true damage to punch through him. Just gotta try and keep our patience with this. Alright, we'll do that with JML. Just occurred to me I've got to put a Chron on. I only do repulse just for max health damage, just try and make Chrysanthemum just that little bit less durable. Let's do that. It's not the true damage, but at least it's cool on the assist. And similarly, let's make sure there are counters involved. Starkiller for me is fairly reliable. The key is you've just got to take a lot of turns early on so that Boosh is out. Once Boosh is out, you can then just play Starkiller as normal. I mean, really, I've been modding my Starkiller a bit lately to be more offensive, but I might have to tweak it to be more speedy. Plus today, I think it would have been nicer if old Ben had been faster, so I might need to tweak his mods as well. Alright, so we can work on Jabba now. Do a Shack taking a turn so that I can get this blind off. Or maybe, is it blind? I think it is. Right, just keep cool and Hoda, see if we can get our banners back. Again, just try and reduce the max health. Can't remember what the numbers are, but I know they're fairly good. Just clear the debuffs. We've got 2 minutes. No time to panic. Ability blocks are nice. Also beautiful that we can ignore Chrysanthemum's taunt and just keep focusing on Jabba. Trouble is, Jabba will keep healing, so... You know what, I think I will full auto. I know that the AI might not use narrative teachings that well, but I feel like I need to try it. 1 minute 20, I just think we haven't got a lot of time left, and we haven't made a lot of progress. At least as far as Jabba goes. Plus he could yeet someone in a minute. Not ideal. Yeah, he's going yeet in a minute. Luke would be the one, well, Knight Luke is the one I wouldn't want to lose, but Hoda would be nasty as well. Well, who's he going to eat? Ezra, we can live with that. Trouble is, he's got all his health and protection back. Yeah, facing the same problem my opponent faced. Couldn't get through Jabba. So yeah, I think we're not seeing Fleet today. Although again, it didn't help I didn't put a Chron on. That might have helped. We're in no better or worse position here, so I might as well just back out. So yeah, I think we're cool on that wall. Sorry, Osprey, I've just seen what you wrote. You think the only Jabba counter is Yava's JMK, still have no clue how to use stock. Oh, I think I've responded to the second part of that, but yeah, JMK is pretty solid. I've used it a little bit on my free-to-play, but I don't tend to need it because I've got Slacker as well, so that's not bad. Let me give Wampa a go here. Or let's do that. Yeah, I'm giving my opponents a lot of credit on this one, by the way, because I feel like they have set a really good defense for me. You know, it's not one of these I'm really going to break your balls defenses where it's like you're never going to get through. But it's one that has made me think, and it's made me not feel like I've got everything that I wanted. But it's still, to a degree, beatable. Obviously, I haven't got through the top wall, but a bit of that I'm putting down to the game crash. I know, just a load of hand waving right now. So exciting. Well, hand waving and roaring. It's where Wampa really kind of struggles. It's why I'll say that. It's more why I don't like this counter, because I feel like you have to go in yourself and start hitting at some point. Because he won't counter. So I wish there was a way of resisting that. Like that. There we go. Counter. That's it, Womp. Get in there. See, as soon as he gets deceived on him, he's a little bit stuck. That's it. Get in again. I don't know if it is tenacity check or something. Yeah, so that's the annoying thing. If it's irresistible, then it's a case of sometimes it's landing, sometimes it's not. I say that because there are turns where he's not getting deceived. Okay. So essentially I'm just hoping to get in there a few times in between turns, which feels a bit lame, I'm not gonna lie. An unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Which one wins? Yeah, on my main, sorry, not on my main, on my free-to-play, I did try and get a little bit of speed on him as well as health, but here with it being Relic 3, I've just not bothered with anything special. Mainly because 9 times out of 10 I'm using it on Iden. Which ironically I didn't do today. Right, I think we're coming up to Plan C time here.
Bernard Flint would like to talk to Joshua Flint.
Hello? Okay, dope. Right. Sorry, it's going to be a knock at the door in about 15 minutes. Right, well, I don't think we're going anywhere with this. Yeah, it wasn't going great, it's safe to say. I could try Imperial Troopers, but I'm not hopeful for the fact that mine aren't well geared, to put it mildly. Maybe we can just get enough of a loop going. More likely not. All right, let's do that. Yeah, get rid of that speed up. Right, I'm actually surprised how well this is done. Okay, 29 for a cleanup. So we can at least clear the wall. I mean, I'm saying that as if Rex isn't actually terrorizing people right now, but I feel like we're in a better position than we were. So we'll throw in Gear 11 Mace. We'll give this a go. Unfortunately, I can't use Datacrons. Yay. Let's see how this plays. Go straight for Sexy Rexy. Remind me, what's this do? There we go, we got Rex out. Yeah, you're not wrong, the Datacron certainly makes Rex the menace. I think it was more just me commenting how he has been prominent right now. If not necessarily for me right now. I think we actually benefited from Kanan not being here, not just because of the tank issue, but because there was no counter chance. Right, 64, we can take that. We'll have one quick loot just in case there's something I've overlooked that could terrorize this. Maybe Maul DeLoreans. I'm highly doubtful, but live in hope. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so 5 stacks. Let's just try and hit Chrysanthemum a bit. Chrysanthemum barely has lost protection. We need armor to take a turn for armor shred at the very least. Apply burning where we can. Basic. Alright, here we go. Okay, armor is going to take an age to take another turn at this rate. There's the death. We'll do a basic for now. Yeah, we've got to hope Candy can do something here, I think. Oh, Gear 12 Candy. We're just going basic again. Oh, don't die, armor. Okay, I feel like I need to do that now. It wasn't so much for the damage immunity, it was just to get some protection back. Although having damage immunity on the tank is not a bad idea. Or the taunting character. Alright, armor, I could really do the getting in here, love. I never say love. Alright, there we go. Gate on Maul. Not what I meant to do, but we'll live with it. Okay. Just double tap for now, I guess. Yeah, just do that. 2.5 minutes. Put that on Candy. Oh, okay. Django 1's down. 4 stacks, go on, we'll work with that for now. Fair amount of dots stacking up on him, although I don't think that will mean 1 iota. Okay. Armor is dead. She doesn't know it, but she is dead. Yeah, this is the way. Saying that, we got an extra banner on the board just by doing this, so it was worth an attempt. Oh, okay, Django down. Candyman's gotta go, surely. Yeah. Whew. Well, I don't think we lose this, but we don't win it. A bit of a shame, but I can live with it. Go on, we get 1 more stack of anguish. Ten stacks on there, yeah. Barely chewed through his protection there. And his guy's ult. Okay. Maybe we've got one thing that can clean him up. I don't know what, but maybe there's one thing. We've got some bounty hunters, geos, Thrawn. Maybe there's something. Let's have a look at the bounty hunters. We don't want Boba contracts, that'd be horrendous. Wild buff, damage a debuffed enemy 20 times. I think that could have some merit, just for the simple fact that we are going to try and debuff Jabba. What does Cad's contract require? Actually, that's not too bad. Maybe we go for Cad. Yeah, I think we do that. Yeah, we got Fennec with the armor shreds. Come on, we'll give that a go. Essentially, I'm just trying to throw whatever rubbish I've got at Jabba now. Doesn't really help when he laps you. Try and get Tenacity up on our side. Yeah, the fact that we've been blinded quite a lot is not helpful. Okay, contract. Heal immunity, that's basic. Okay, can we get some tenacity up? That probably won't help much, but... Might make me feel better. Have I got Deus Ex Machina? I don't think I've got a magic button, no. Yeah, Fennec's gonna die here, isn't she? 3 bombs. A lot of what I was doing here was reliant on Fennec living. Alright. Maybe Geos could do it. I doubt it with the gear level on them, but maybe they could surprise me. Alright, let's just do that. Try and get a stagger. No, we got the ability block, that's not bad. This actually makes me curious how much of a solo Toon Jabba could be, though. There we go. Yeah, I'm not winning this. I can't even get through his protection up. Man. You know, I just used Spy's big hit and you wouldn't have known it. I don't know if there's something about attacks out of turn giving protection up or something, but he's just tanky as all heck. I suspect there is something like that because that protection up bar just keeps regrowing. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. You got allergies? Yeah, bottom line is we haven't really got anything to take down Jabba, so... Thank you, Osprey. I thought there was something going on there. So that is probably a case of leaving Poggle out, isn't it? Yeah, I do have hay fever myself, so I do get what you mean. It's horrible. You can't see a thing usually. Well, I can't see a thing usually. Doesn't help with glasses as well, because I have to take them off to just try and clean my eyes. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. All right, we're going to call it quits on Jabba. The slug wins. So they hit mine. We'll see if they come back to try and clear it, but knowing that I couldn't clear theirs, they might think, right, maybe I can do the same. And if I'm being honest, they probably could do better. I'm curious how this all holds up, though. I mean, the Salty team's very mishmash in the sense you've got a couple of good speedy characters, and then you've got these lot who could possibly be one-shot with something like Han. Sana's been around for a few seasons now for me, so it's not like it's nothing new for people. Akbar's got like a different comp, but it's still an Akbar team. And the Tuskens aren't ready. They're kind of just there to fill a spot. All right, BLB folks. Okay, so they full cleared. We're up against vitalxx. So, not sure why XX is he blowing kisses. They've got GP advantage on me. We're looking at 2.4 advantage, so they are quite a way ahead of me as far as their roster. They're, what, 70 Zetas ahead? Tell you what, I need to change this track. Bear with me. Yeah, this one's kind of annoying. So yeah, they're about 70 Zetas ahead, 2 Omicrons ahead, about 84 total Relics ahead. I think that's 84. 50 Relic 5 Plus ahead. I'm not even counting the Datacrons, but that is a big advantage. 75, 95, 6 top mods ahead. 40, 15 pluses ahead. The one advantage I have is the 20 and the 25s, which I've got marginal advantages on. So Yeah, this is a tough one. The Galactic Legends, they've got Jabba, Loveda. Well, actually, they've got every GL. I've got JMK, I've got Sith Eternal, and I've got Slacker. Ships-wise, they have got Leviathan, they have got Profundity, so we've got no respite here. Let's see how it goes. All right, looks like they stuck to their traditional defense. Let's see how they got on. So no issues with FOTP Army, Adrad, BAM, or Darth Raven. South Wall, Bounty Hunters, Qui-Gon, Mon Mothma. Finn with Zori did get a hold. Alright, that was kind of worth pushing them up to the front wall. I like that. I'm going to say they're not farming hard enough if they haven't got Leia then, eh? Sadly, Nisa, as a little tricksy thing, didn't get a hold. I was hoping it might, but... yeah. We've got RJT here doing nothing, and Inquisitor's doing nothing, so the back wall was mainly just cheese. Although I would like the Ewoks to do better. Why was level 1 Kit Fisto on the front? It was in a Qui-Gon team, so essentially, yeah, if you... Osprey said it, if you hit him, you might trigger Anakin. Hey up, Dark Lord, how you doing? I think a lot of people would like a level 1 Kit Fisto. It's better than having Relic 5 for ROTE. Okay, so my Profundity is on offense. I couldn't remember if I'd done offense or defense. I'm glad it's on offense. We got Negotiator, Executor, and Home 1, so no holds, sadly. So all in all, 1 hold, and that was on my Zori team. You know someone with an R9? Oh, Denos. Wow, that's bold. And so there's something I'd expect Heinze to do. Good. In 2 hours you'll unlock C as your second GL when the activities reset. Very nice. Well, we're going to get a bit of C action in here. It did actually cause me troubles on my main as well, so it's still got value. All right, this is a bare bones Phasma team, so nothing to worry about here. Ray with Ben and Cal. That's a bit of a concern. We might have to try and Starkiller that. Got Qui-Gon and Malgus. A little bit interesting having Set in there. I know Set's got a Crom, but still a little bit weird. Up here we got Jabba. We got Mon Mothma. We got Reva. And we got Lord Vader. So let's start penciling things in. My thoughts are, and tell me if you noticed something that was on defense, by the way. Supreme Leader Kylo for Jabba. Got Traya for Reva. We've got Jedi Master Kenobi for Lord Vader. Then we've got Starkiller for Rey. As much as I would prefer to be doing what's his name? C. I think C's a little susceptible with Ben, so that's why I'm thinking Starkiller. But that could potentially then leave Sith Eternal open for Malgus, which would be nice. We've got Mon Mothma here, which we can use Iden on. Iden at the back, we got Wampa. The Starkiller at the back, we got General Grievous. And at this point, we're kind of at the weird point where it's like, what do we do? How does C versus gas work? You link gas. I believe, if I recall correctly, you link Rex, but it could be 5s. The reason I think it's Rex is because I'm sure you go for the fastest unit. And then essentially, Rex will just, eventually gas will just sit down and you just keep using your abilities and you'll kill them all. It's one of those that it sounds scary, but honestly, once you watch it, it's just funny. So yeah, I don't know exactly what we do with these three, but I don't think they're going to be difficult. It's the sea kitties to understand. I found it a little bit complicated, but not like, say, GR layer complicated, just like, it's one of those where I think there's little things in there that you might miss. I know that for myself, that even though I feel comfortable using these characters, I can't say I know every bit of their kits. And C's probably one of them. I know the general gist of it, but it's like earlier, we were facing Eternal on Temmin, and I didn't remember that. I'm just trying to make sure I get this right, because Osprey was the one who told me. I couldn't remember that Deceived was something that could not be resisted. So I was curious what it was that was causing Wampa to sometimes get Deceived and sometimes not. And it was simply he was getting looped. Alright, I want to just get warmed up here, so we're going to go in for an easy battle, as it were, Iden. So Imperial Troopers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, let's go for Kyle. Yeah, Magma Trooper gets used in this team. Close to reaching 6 million. I'm going to say it's a nice little milestone there. My main account's closing in on 9 and it feels weird. I mean, 6 just felt weird when I got there, because I remember when I started, 6 was like one of the high points. I think even 4 might have been big when I was starting out. So every time one of these milestones come around, I'm like, wow, I've hit that one that I used to think was big. I'm sure one day I'll be thinking that about 10 and 12 mil. All right, that's a nice bit of countering. It's that thing, isn't it? As your accounts get bigger, you sort of have a different perspective on what a big account is. Right, cleanse. I really want to try and get Kyle out, but he's just been an absolute pig. Maybe we focus on Kara instead. Tell you what, this one of those times I'd like Kit be around, because every time he sees Mon Mothma on defense, he says use Iden, and I think this is one where I feel just a little worried for that. Maybe just because it's taking time. Okay, we've got half time left. Or under half. Yeah, I haven't got a kill yet, so Deathmark's not doing anything. Or Deathmark's not available yet. That's kind of what's getting me here. It's been quite a drawn-out battle so far. No. It's kind of thematic, to be fair, the idea that you need to kill someone to then be able to perma-kill people. Yeah, I use the ability then just to try and speed it up a little bit, but Yeah, the time was worrying me a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the cron is on this team as well, I didn't check that. Come on, take me down. See if we can get a kill, then we can start applying death mark. There we go, okay. It's a revive, we know that. Go on, we gotta let that do its thing. You know what? I think we've retreat. I don't think we've got it in us here. Yeah, we're basic him. All right, Kit. And I will probably be sending that to him. Let me have a look at that Crom. Was it max health? Yeah. 97% defense, damn. And so that kind of makes me wish I could level up my Rebel fighters to that level. All right, that is absolutely terrible though, because I need a team now. I think we come back to it. Hopefully unlock C today. 550 energy should be enough to get 18 tickets. I mean, hopefully. I mean, 550 energy, it is quite a lot. Oh, but still something that caught my eye then. But yeah, hopefully it's enough. Yeah, sometimes it's worth doing the 100 as far as just getting it over the line, essentially. All right, let's poke the bear. We'll swipe. Well, we'll pass the turn so we can swipe. Officer goes. Pass the turn again to get the offense up. We poke the bear again. Okay, we'll just keep the taunt up. That'll call Slacker, that's the main thing. Just basic there. You had a pretty clean GAC aside from 4 battles on Slacker. I don't know what it is, right, but I feel like Slacker sometimes gets undervalued as a defensive team. I'm not saying like he isn't great on offense. You know, if you've got every GL, Slacker's great for offense, but it's still one of them things where I'm like, he's not C either. You know, he's not someone who can't be on defense. Right, let's do that. Oh yeah, that does sound rough, Dark Lord. I was talking about Leviathan like that over the weekend. Well, it was actually Friday. It was when they did that post about Sulgarara getting looped into. And I made a big point about it to someone saying, you know, it's not about the fact that they're communicating. You know, I do appreciate that they're communicating. It's the fact that it's as if some people have this attitude of, well, at least they are communicating rather than they should be doing more. You know, it's like, come on, people's GAs or fleet arena climbs as far as Prof versus Lev could be affected. You know, I think it honestly just... I don't know. Sometimes I just think people are quite happy to let them get off with things. Alright, we're going to swipe there. That will get us to 3-turn ult again. Yeah, Jabba's ult applies armor shred and stuns side characters, so it does something, but it's not as potent as how it just murders sides. And it won't do anything to Slacker there. Alright, swipe please, Slacker. Okay, little bit scary that. Alright, swipe. Lovely. Yeah, I can't say I've seen Malgus versus Slacker. I'm not saying it wouldn't work, I've just never seen it. Okay. I should have put a Kron on there. And that used to just going in sometimes. I forget that Krons are useful. What's this one? Is it max health? Yeah. Bit of a surprise he put Ninth Sister here. I suppose the second taunt could help. Trey does seem quite useful against Raver. Go on. We'll take the delete. I'm just glad there's loads of protection up there. Just makes the whole thing seem a little less scary. Alright, that was pretty comfortable. Yeah, SWGOH is great. I mean, even if you're not using him in a team, he's great for a solo character, so it's definitely worth it. Alright, so we've got JMK, we're going for Ahsoka. I don't really want to do Padme, but Padme could be useful. No, I think we do her. I think we do Padme. Play it safe. We've got Cat, we've got Kenobi. We got this damage reduction Kron, so we'll go for that. It's a bit of a shame because I've got Qui-Gon on defense, but because I use weird tunes with him, it doesn't really get the use it would otherwise. We'll put that on Cat because there's no Maul. If there's Maul there, I would put it on Kenobi so that he could take the move from Maul. I can't remember what it's called. Right, let's do that. Just cleanse what we can cleanse. Gotta love how even though he's fractured, he's still taunting. General Kenobi's just like, so I'll just keep taunting. Is he out? Nope, he's hanging in there. Go on, we'll put down Cat again. And we'll put down Ahsoka. I'm going to go for Lord Vader at some point, but I feel like Leia's jumped the queue on both of my accounts. This is the thing with the game right now. They release so many things that it's hard to catch up. You know, it's like, on my free-to-play here, I'm going for Rey, but I shouldn't. I should be going for Jabba. But I think to myself, if I don't go for Rey now, I'm never going to go for her. It's the same with JML. You know, you get well, it's the same with JML on my account. You know, if you keep chasing the new ones, you're never going to catch up on the older ones. Yeah, I mean, Rey's solid. I've got no regrets chasing her. What's the speed on Kyle? I'm assuming it's good. 255. I'm wondering if I could take the first turn with Imperial Troopers. I know there is a calculation for it. Yeah, it was the defense. 97% defense. I just couldn't punch through Kara. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to say it's solid usually, but this time she really just didn't make a dent. Yeah, Death Trooper. He was hitting for peanuts. Here we go. Base speed times 1.43. Here we go. 255 times 1.43. Okay, that outspeeds my Piat. I don't use Wampa. Maul would be overkill, but it would be safe. Yeah, maybe just maul it. Make sure I don't have to take 2 shots at it. For what's going on this round, I don't think I need the armourer for another team. Yeah, I think we'd be alright. Have I got armor pen? If I realised I needed armor pen, by the way, I would have used it.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Caught me out there. Alright, use the basic ability, get speed up, that's fine by me. Go on, we'll do that. I'd rather that than the grit one. I'd rather the special ability available than the grit. Okay, so armor should take the first turn. There we go. And we'll do that. Let's just hit Kyle for a turn. Bo-Katan's getting ready. That ain't nice. Yeah, at this point I'm just really willing someone to take a turn. As it stands, they're lapping me. Just reducing my turn meter too much while gaining too much themselves. Yeah, someone's gonna die now. Thank God for that, we got a turn in. Right, daze them. Thank God for that. Yeah. Let's do that. I was going to say that was just too close at the end there. Okay, we can put that onto Maul. Yeah, it certainly made me sweat a bit there. Yeah, no surprise she's back. Nah, I'm just hoping we can get a turn in again. It's alright getting one kill, but we need to, you know, perma-kill them. Can't gain buffs, that's an issue. Although saying that, they can cleanse debuffs, so that's something else. Yeah, the defense is doing me. It's where I'm hoping Armor Pen will kick in, but honestly, I need a turn. Forget buffs and crons and all that. I just need turns. I mean, you think I actually bought the armor in thinking it was going to be overkill. So right now, Chris. How you doing? Yeah, we just lost Django. And we're going to lose him again if this carries on. Yeah. Wow, armor, that was... Alright. We're not winning that. Yeah, that is brutal. There's big and there's big. I thought I was going big using Maul as well. I need GG. I need Starkiller. I need C. I need Wampa. I don't think I'd take the first turn. Actually, saying that, I've got gas. Gas might be okay. I say that it might be okay as far as... We have got Qui-Gon to deal with, but we might be able to work around it. Oh, I've always got gas, Chris. Always. And so I'm surprised you can't hear me through the microphone. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I feel like they won out in this trade, if you like. I mean, I think, if anything, they've won the round already because they dropped one battle, I've dropped two, so unless I can perform miracles with banners, then, you know, I would say they've won. But we're going to try and fall clear. We'll try and show a good face. Yeah, gas was kind of just hiding there if I needed it. Turns out I did need it. Plus, Mon's going to waste a turn now, so that's nice. Yeah, Carl's a fast dude. There we go, she wasted a revive ability. Oh yeah, I'll get Moddy to go first. Rex is close behind. Something like Arc's 304, Rex is 301. If I recall correctly, there is a specific counter it was designed for, but off the top of my head I can't remember. It might have been mirror matches. I remember there was something where it was like it's beneficial to have Arc fast, so I thought I'll make sure I always do that. Yeah, it's a while ago since I heard it. But I do remember doing it. It was DR, was it? I knew there was some counter it was designed for. Yeah. Alright, so no surprises at least. That's not exactly a team I won't be seeing. But we can work with it. Alright, let's get to the worst one. You know, someone just casually dropping a Calcastus Ray on us. Let's go unaligned, get these pair in, and then Jedi. It's gonna have to be Mace, I think, unless we do Plo. Bit of me thinks Mace could help, actually, but... Go on, we'll try it. Well, we're going to find out. I say that because I don't know either way whether it works or it doesn't. All I know is, in general, since Ben came in, Starkiller's more consistent than C. Okay, so she should be down to yellow in a second. We'll just do that. Oh, right, okay, that was a cheeky kill. Okay, someone's going to hit. Okay, Mace can take it, thankfully. Alright, can we get Ray out? Heal up Mace. Alright, so we're just going to waste a few turns, sadly. Let's get these inspired stacks off Ray. We can't do anything with Ben until the ult's done. Just get the buffs off. All right, let's go that. Okay, good. Mace has got a taunt, so that's helping us. Little git. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you little bugger. Like a bleeding jack-in-a-box, isn't he? Is he gone? No, he's still there. Okay. And we bring the Mallow back in. Has Cal got that same mastery as RJT? I might be wrong, but I think... did Mace get permakilled? Yeah, I think he got permakilled. Yeah, Ray permakills. With the whirlwind. Horrid banners. Okay. At least we got through that. Messy, but we got through it. Alright, I'm YOLOing. I'm YOLOing just for the simple fact that I'm behind on banners anyway. Might as well chance that I can do something here. Right. I can ignore taunt, so I'm going to put that on Raven. I think that's right. Ability block Kron, yay. Yeah, that's gotta be the hope at this point. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. This is where I should check before I run in. As soon as I saw that ability block land up from Rev, and I was like, damn. Yeah, there's 5 of them, so they're going to get their ability blocks out. Yeah, what would have solved this? Okay. That's okay. Yeah, going to say that's pretty appropriate, Osprey. Okay. All right, I'm calling it now. Okay. We've got a team I can't beat now. I've not got anything that can get through Malgus. Definitely my own fault. I accept it. But yeah, I should have just taken Watt in. Like I said, I was YOLOing. Probably not the best thing to do. Nothing I've got can make a dent in him, so we're going to call it here. But yeah, sorry about that. That's my own fault for just rushing, thinking, right, can we get down? And yeah. Should have checked the data cron. It's as simple as that.